When a 14-year-old can outsmart a panel of OnlyFans creators with one brutal question, you know it's game over.
You know, I didn't know that I was gonna be talking to a bunch of illiterate people who don't know how to read. But
You're literally 15. What do you know?
Oh, you know how to read?
Yes, I do know how to read.
Name 10 books.
Are you serious?
Yes, 100%. Name 10 books.
Well, I read Game of Thrones. I'm obsessed with like the Twilight series.
Called?
Game of Thrones, the series?
What's the book called? It's not called Game of Thrones.
Wait, what book did you just say before that?
She's just trying to come up with a bunch of nonsense and she can't name any actual books.
This is exactly why guys don't open up.
Mike, what's the longest relationship you've been in?
5 years.
What's the longest you've been in?
4.
And did that finish because of infidelity?
Yes.
How did you find out that she cheated?
You don't want to know, bro.
Yeah, we do.
No, go on.
We
you
have
don't
time.
wanna know.
What happened?
It was just like one of them like phone things. Like I was laying on the bed and the phone kept ringing. I was like, because we were so close. Like we would answer each
No,
other's
you were
phones.
so close.
No.
During a debate over a questionable tattoo, two women blamed the artist for the outcome. But he reminded them he'd only followed the client's request, ending the argument with one harsh roast.
You knew your drawing
Listen,
sucked,
man,
and
you're
you
wasting your
still
time.
tattooed it on that person.
I did exactly what he wanted.
Like, don't you have any integrity?
He was happy with it. I'm fine.
It's not about what they're happy with, it's about what the judges are
Listen,
happy
dude,
with.
I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what?
We'll see.
Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
When Adam Bant was faced with a reporter asking nonsense questions, he had the perfect response.
You said in the speech that wages growth wasn't going particularly well. What's the current WPI?
Well, Google it, mate. I mean, politics should be about reaching for the stars and offering a better society. And instead, there's these questions that are asked about, can you tell us this particular stat or can you tell us that particular stat? And those questions are designed to show that politicians are somehow out of touch.
Do you go in the water or the ocean a lot? Or because some people hate the ocean.
No, I like the ocean. I do. I like the ocean very much.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Do you float a lot in the ocean?
Sure. What do you sink? Might be that cast iron heart.
Look, you a doctor, right?
When you look at it, doctor.
Wait, you a doctor, right?
Yes.
How much money you got in your bank account right now?
We all know that one guy flaunting diamond watches while nobody knows what he actually does for a living. Most of the time, that kind of wealth can go to zero pretty quickly, and this doctor didn't hesitate to point it out.
Isaac, can I answer your question? FBI,
Go ahead,
if you're
doctor.
listening, I want you to investigate and verify our sources of income. There is something we call verifiable income, and there is something we call fraudulent activity. If you want to find out,
While discussing which profession attracts the worst fans, Kevin Hart's unexpected logic completely unraveled Steven's argument.
People might walk up to you occasionally and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Steven, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate.
Conan O'Brien actually studied literature back in college, a fact Jennifer Garner clearly didn't know until she found out the hard way.
But there's a time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan, and you went to Harvard and you should know that.
Thanks for watching.
A few moments later.
I keep a dictionary down here and I just found it. Just want to look at... Oh, what the hell? Look right here. Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
With everything going on in the world, Katie Hopkins decided to use her morning show appearance to rant about something she found absolutely disgusting.
So, what is it that you can tell from a name, Katie?
I think you can tell a great deal from a name. You know, for me, there's certain names that I hear them and I think, ooh,
and it's associated, ultimately it comes down to the mum or the dad, because they're the ones that gave them the child the name. But when I hear screeched across the playground, Tyler, come back here. That's the Tylers, the Charmaines, the Chantels.
She then listed out the types of baby names she considered unacceptable.
On their surnames, but certainly I do make a very quick decision based on their first names. And there's a whole bunch of first names that I don't like. I don't like footballers' names. I don't like names after seasons of the year. I don't like geographical location names.
Geographical location names.
That tiny slip-up was all Philip needed, and he milked it in the most hilarious way possible.
What about geographic stuff? Geographic. Oh, so Brooklyn or London.
Your child's called India.
Yes, but that's because it's not related to a location. That's because it's
India
related
isn't
to
a
a
location?
family. No.
We're talking about education?
India's a very, very lovely name for a very lovely child.
Howie Mandel tried schooling Bill Burr on how bad teenage daughters can be, but Bill wasn't having it, shutting him down with his trademark calm savagery.
So, but like for the most, my kids say, yeah, you're like the fun dad.
Right.
You're the fun dad.
I think that's what you said the whole time. No. I think
the least fun dad. You left out a word.
4 years of hatred toward me. 4 years of hatred. Get ready, because you got a daughter too. Wait till she's a teenager. Wait till the hell.
Everybody who fails as a father says that to me.
I failed?
I think so, yeah.
Are you calling me a failure?
No, just this whole, I'm just not feeling like good vibes between the two of you.
We're doing a podcast together.
It feels like a business decision.
You mean to tell me like a gay army wouldn't intimidate you?
Oh, they'd have your back, all right.
What's your take on whether we should be sending money to Ukraine or not? Were you in favor of that?
As of 2025, Mark Cuban's net worth sits around $6 billion. So when the topic of sending tax money overseas came up, his response drew immediate scrutiny.
Half my family's Ukrainian from my grandparents. And so, personally, I think we should help. But I don't have a studied answer for you.
How much money have you sent to Ukraine?
None.
Oh, so what do you mean by we? You're the one whose family's from Ukraine. Like, why don't you send them $1 billion?
Because I'm trying to fix healthcare.
Well, why don't you fix their healthcare if you're like so deep? If you think we need to help, why don't you start? How about you first? Yeah. I notice that's never like even an option for anybody. It's like, we need to help. That's not what charity is. Forcing other people to help.
One woman is every week at the hands of domestic violence. It's really on the agenda here in Australia. It's not tolerated, and we're really trying to move forward and get it on a path where women aren't dying. I think that is why your film has hit a nerve.
During a feminism debate in Australia, the host insisted only women experience domestic violence, but Cassie J flipped her own words right back at her.
A couple of years ago, our Australian of the Year was a mum who lost her only son at the hands of his father in a domestic violence incident.
And it was his son that passed?
It was her son who was by his father.
I didn't know about that, but that is interesting because it shows that there are male victims of domestic violence.
As you know, the Space Shuttle Discovery orbiting the Earth on a 9-day mission. So right now, we're going to link up with the shuttle and speak with 3 of its astronauts. Shuttle Commander Kurt Brown, pilot Steve Lindsay, and of course, a personal hero of mine, Senator John Glenn.
Jay Leno went live with astronauts in space, and let's just say their answer wasn't exactly NASA approved, but definitely what everyone was thinking.
Now, I was always curious about this. What can you see on Earth from space? Can you see like the Great Wall of China, stuff like that?
Well, Jay, sometimes if the lighting is good, we can see the Great Wall of China, but we just flew the Hawaiian Islands and we saw that. And Baja California, you can see the pyramids from space, and sometimes rivers and big airports. And actually, Jay, every time we fly by California, we see your chin.
A show that dominated late, early 2000s television was Judge Judy. Most defendants knew better than to cross her, but one man decided to do the opposite and flipped the script completely.
With how many different women do you have these 10 children? Yeah, I'll give you a second, just a second. I don't want you to make a mistake. I'll let you think about it for a second.
About 4 of them, including your daughter.
What are you talking about?
It was just a joke, man.
Yeah, you're full of anger.
Because you flog yourself for being vulnerable.
Oh, would you stop it like you have some sort of psychology degree?
10 years in therapy.
So what? I've watched football for 40 years. I shouldn't be somebody's coach.
Patrick more confidently claimed that a little herbicide in your water was no big deal. But when activists accused him of secretly defending a corporation, this interview gave them the perfect gotcha moment.
That glyphosate in Argentina is causing increases in cancer. You can drink a whole quart of it and it won't hurt you.
You want to drink some? We have some here.
I'd be happy to, actually, but not really. But
not really.
I know it wouldn't hurt me.
If you say so, I have some glyphosate.
No, I'm not stupid.
Okay, so you.
No, but I know
so it's dangerous,
I
right?
know. No, people try to commit suicide with it and fail fairly regularly.
Tell the truth.
It's not dangerous to humans. No, it's not.
So you're ready to drink one glass of glyphosate?
No, I'm not an idiot.
Into tweed, globes.
He loves globes. Spinning them,
maps.
the way they feel.
Love maps.
I love globes, actually.
Yeah.
I do. Because you can never remember where all the countries are, so it's always fun to discover a new one.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't know Nicaragua was right next to Costa Rica. Have you guys ever heard of Nicaragua?
Yeah, because we schooled in England, so.